When I hear from Cassidy supporters, the feedback I get is make sure you ask Mary Landrieu about her travel and the idea that you had reported almost $35,000 in expenses for air travel, private chartered planes that were billed to the Senate office instead of your congressional campaign, going back to 2002 when the rules changed. Why isn't there an inconsistency in you demanding the congressman bring all 63 months of records for his work at LSU when we don't know how you traveled in the first 6 years of office?
Well, first of all, John, thank you very much for that question. I thank the panel for hosting us in this very important debate. I brought the records tonight for the time that was not given just a few weeks ago. I've turned over all the records. It was a bookkeeping error. I've taken full responsibility for it, and it has been completely repaid. The very big difference is that Congressman Cassidy has padded his own payroll for the last 6 years, entering into an agreement with one of our hospitals, and there's absolutely no record of the work that he's done. That is a very serious matter. So one was a bookkeeping error, which I took full responsibility and have turned over a complete set of records with this document tonight. And the other situation is a congressman that's taken over $20,000 a year in addition to his congressional salary, and it may be even more than that if they paid for his medical malpractice insurance without reporting it properly, without turning over any records, and I don't think, from what I can see, he brought them tonight. And I think that's a shame.
Well, we don't allow props, for one thing, in fairness, but let me ask a quick follow-up.
Or records props?
Records are props. Well, I guess if they're large
Well, then
enough.
I shouldn't have brought this then to give to you.
The $5,500 for one charter flight from New Orleans to Lake Charles. That's one specific charter that jumped out at people. If that had happened in the business world, I think in most businesses, people would have been laughed out of the room if they had suggested having that kind of expense charged to a company.
John, first of all, every senator and every congressman gets a budget. We can allocate our budget within those guidelines as we see fit. These were legal expenses. The only difference is it was a bookkeeping error of allocation. That is a far cry from a congressman that is padding his own payroll.
Has the scrutiny, let me ask you this, we're going to get to the other issue. Has the scrutiny this gained in the race changed your view at all about how quickly you arrange for a charter?
Well, first of all, I will rethink it, of course, because of this. But also, I want you to know that nothing was illegal. It was a bookkeeping error not allocating it. I have fully reported it, I've taken full responsibility, and I've turned over all the records.